Okay, this is part three. If you pay attention to the genealogy of Adam and Eve all the way to Jesus, it starts with Seth and not Cain, as it is supposed to, because Cain was the firstborn. It doesn't. Cain's genealogy is separate from the genealogy that proceeds all the way to King David and then Jesus. So if Cain was indeed the son of Adam, his genealogy would have been the one to give birth to Jesus, but it wasn't. I know that some of y'all will compare this to Reuben, who lost his birthright for having sex with his father's wife. This means that he lost his inheritance, but not his genealogy. The tribe of Reuben is still very much a part of the 12 tribes of Israel. So the only way that a son can lose his genealogy is not to have been a part of the father at all. Let's now go on to the fallen angels and their progeny, which caused great devastation to the earth and the children of Adam and Eve on the earth at the time of the fallen angels. There were two kinds of people on the earth. It was the sons of Adam and Eve and the sons of Satan and Eve. It was these daughters of the children of Satan and Eve that these angels started having children with. As the daughters of Adam and Eve did not attract them, and the daughters of Adam and Eve were not attracted to them. This is where the culmination of the three types of demons occurred. First were the demonic children of Satan and Lilith, then the children of the progeny of Satan and Eve, and lastly, the children of the fallen angels. These three classes of demons or evil spirits have different functions. The first class of demons, which are the children of Satan and Lilith, do not want to possess anyone. They only want to cause pain and suffering to the children of Adam and Eve. They want to torture these children, and the ultimate goal that they will kill themselves. The second class of demons are the children of Satan and Eve, also known as children of Cain. This class does not want to possess people either, but instead are the ones that are eligible to be reincarnated many lifetimes in order to do the work of their father and also of God at times. Because they are the evil children of both Eve and Satan, these are the ones that can become either good, evil, somewhat evil, or good. Now, the sons of the Nephilim can also be reincarnated, but this can only be done with Satan placing them in the womb, because they have no soul. They are very unstable in the body. Sometimes Satan will use a commandeered soul of another person for their spirit to use while they are in this plane, but their soul will corrupt fairly quickly. These are the people that are known as being narcissists, psychopath, or sociopaths. These are also the demons that seek to possess men because they no longer have a body and cannot on their own be reincarnated. Their love for the flesh and the pleasures of the flesh causes them to want to possess people in order to enjoy the fruits of the flesh again. So now it gives you an idea of why Satan is always after the soul, not the spirit. If you will look at the crucifixion of Jesus, you will note the three segmentations of men represented. The good represented by Jesus, the semi-good represented by the criminal that agreed that he and the other criminal deserved their fate, but Jesus did not, and the one that ridiculed Jesus, which is the ultimate evil. These are the children of Cain, which are either bad, somewhat bad, or good. The last ones are the totally evil sons of the fallen angels. They have no good in them. These are the children of the Nephilim, which were evil from the beginning. Then we continue to say more about the time of Noah. When the Nephilim and their children were populating the earth, during this time the children of Adam and Eve, mostly the children of Cain, were vegetarians or vegan. It was the Nephilim and their children that were carnivorous and possibly omnivorous. The Bible describes them as causing great sin in eating the flesh of birds, beasts, reptiles, and fish, and devouring each other's flesh, the flesh of men, and drinking the blood. This is why God was forced to do the first great purge with the flood, because of all the damage being caused by the children of the Nephilim on the earth. Now, for my narrative, I did say that the children of the Nephilim were completely evil or lawless, but this is not entirely true. It just makes my narrative easier to tell. Because they are the children of angels and the children of Eve, they also have a small chance of being good. Okay, now everyone will agree that capital punishment is okay for people committing mass murder and cannibalism. So actually, God was being righteous and protective of the children of Adam and Eve to have brought the disaster to man. Okay, that's the end of part 3. Join me for part 4.